This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Benfica cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Up he goes! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Once described as being born offside, Filippo Inzaghi feels like the last... He's having a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose, and he's following up! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Raul, driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. That is good strength. Raul elects to cross.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he shoots! It's hit the upright. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Can he latch on to this? He's in space and looking for options. Now the cross. That has been knocked clear. Can he get it through? Oh, it's Raul. Great vision. Ibrahimovic. Good read, needed to be. Diaz. And it's Cruyff. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's there! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Olise! Goal! Uruguay! And again they hit the front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Uruguay go into the lead, and the shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Well, now, oh, what has happened here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a decent clearance. Kukçu. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aimed beyond the defence. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To square things up. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's another throw. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Knocks it into space. Now it's Raul. Now it's Ibrahimovic! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they get themselves in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Uruguay get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Passing nice and neat. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koundé. Foden. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Olise. There he goes, motoring forward. Is there any... Olise! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Señoras y señores, por favor, arrojen toda la basura en los botes ubicados en las zonas de acceso. Muchas gracias.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Olise did ever so well to produce something then. For him, it's a case of when there's a will, there's a way.
Chance here to counter. Olise, good chance here! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Raul, he is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise, chance, surely! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Tries to play it through. Now it's Madueke. Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Benfica really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now, can they get him away? And he's had it nicked away. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dumfries is always looking to play quality balls. He's in a great position here. Oh, chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Quality ball.
Benfica really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try. It's their second corner of the game. And they've caught Reed. Elise. Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Filippo Inzaghi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. That's really well manoeuvred. Xavi Alonso. Elise. Oh, sweet feet. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Madueke. He's found a way through. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got tall. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Koundé goes direct. Madueke. Elise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. He's had a shot! Dispatched clinically. And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done? Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Benfica really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Looking to play him in. That pass isn't the best. Dumfries. Well, what about it? Benfica have come back from the very brink. Puskás. Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That is ended up in no man's land. Back in once more. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Uruguay do have a chance to counter here. And the through ball.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Madueke has it in a wide position. Oh, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Olise, can he spark a counter here? And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Benfica are utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do it? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Benfica cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that's an excellent interception. And now they can clear their lines. Well read, nice interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, a breakthrough already. Madueke, and that's aimed into the middle. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Throw in. Now it's Raul. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Puskas. And no, that was never going to make it. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Benfica are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's played it. He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rice. No, that's been intercepted.
Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Puskas. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Swung over. Adams knocks it into space. Çalhanoğlu gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. Out to the right. Madueke.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out towards the right wing. Rashford receives it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. Played in. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. Roberto Carlos finds himself offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Over to the left. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And this is Hazard. Luis Suarez. Shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Vitinha. Calhanoglu. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shot could be on, and he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball.
It's a mighty effort! Relentless, just relentless. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah.
And there is the half-time whistle. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 11. Número 8.
There's the start of the second half. Benfica come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Calhanoglu. Benfica come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, smashing! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pedro Neto. Nicely spread. Now it's Madueke. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, there's the clearance. Pedro Neto. Çalhanoğlu. Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now. He's looking wide. Tries to get it clear. Benfica still have the cards to affect this game.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Punched away. And he's in on chance for a shot! Oh, good-looking ball. Cruyff. Kukçu. For Pedro Neto. And it's Kukçu. And he's there to get it away. Benfica have it back and can go again. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Spread neatly. Cruyff. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Oh, good spread. Cross into the box. Spread it left. Puskás showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Can he finish? He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Deep cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Roberto Carlos. And they win it back again. Nice bit of trickery. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Koundé. for Pedro Neto. Benfica came into this game with huge aspirations, but the party has gone flat. The dreams are hitting the buffers fairly spectacularly.
Yeah, it's almost like they didn't turn up, Peter. They've been well off the pace.
It's come to nothing. Oh, well played.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Look, goes for the header! Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! They've done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Now it's Haaland. Diaz. Roberto Carlos. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's gone searching crossfield. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. He's got away. Bellingham. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, what's he done? And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Keeper's dealt with that. There will be a throw-in. Opts to play. Takes the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that was very necessary. And we're done. Benfica have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was Oh, there's nothing quite like last-day drama, especially when there's a potentially happy ending in store. All they need to do is to avoid defeat here, and promotion is sealed. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Benfica cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let...
Olise! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. And here's Dembele. Kokchu is onto this. And he welcomes it in. And it's made its way to him. Chance, surely! Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing...
Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dembele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Otto deals with that comfortably. So we're still where we started right now. Rodri. France were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Now it's Haaland in with the challenge. And here's Dembele. That's a good ball out wide. Nuno Mendes. And it's De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Neymar. Aimed in towards the centre.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Roberto Carlos. Rice. And it's Dembele. The referee's awarded a free kick. Almost half an hour in now. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really in...
Great chance! Goal! Benfica! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Benfica penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. He can run onto that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a delicate pass. That's a cute ball. Haaland. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Dembele. Goes for a shot! De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Crossing. A header! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
France with the corner. They're first. Haaland! That's really well cleared. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Otto. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Benfica head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Sends it crossfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Olise. Flings in across. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's a throw.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13, le numéro 16. À leur place, le numéro 9, le numéro 5.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a mighty effort, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Referee's given a throw. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Corner number 2 then. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Great vision. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Olise taking charge of the dead ball. Great chance here to level it up. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Out to the right. Now it's Olise. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Changement.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Can he latch on to this? Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Kukçu. Scholes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Beckenbauer has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Benfica can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
And this is right. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Scholes. Has a look and plays it forward.
Benfica can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Back into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. De Bruyne. Oh, good read. And it's Kukçu. That's a good ball. And the shot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lad.
He's got full. And that may well be that. That is that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion, and you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much...